This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With us in studio right now, we have Steve Schauer from New American Funding. He's been a local in Southern Nevada for 24 years. Bachelor's in Finance, Master's in Business. Steve, welcome back.
Thanks for having me again.
We're glad to have you back. You know, when we talk about doing mortgages, it's such an integral part of what we do and helping people to buy and sell homes. And always one of the big concerns for buyers, and one of the reasons I think we do the program, is to try to let buyers know, hey, it's okay to get out there and buy again. But one of their big concerns is credit. You know, is my credit okay? They think they have to have like walk-on water perfect credit to get a mortgage, and that's not necessarily the case anymore.
Not at all. There's so much out there about credit nowadays. We all know we can get it for free online everywhere.
Right.
There's just so much myths and confusions about credit out there as well.
And it takes like 10 years to fix a credit item, right? Like 10,
not at all.
No,
not at all.
How long does it take? I mean, if I have a ding on my credit, and typically, and I point it out, how long does it generally take to get it fixed?
It depends on that actual problem or issue with the credit, but if it's something fraudulent, it's fairly simple to fix.
Okay.
If it's something, the problem that we have is some people say, hey, that's not my late payment. I didn't do that late payment. That's a harder one to fix.
Right.
But incorrect reporting, errors on the reports, things like that are fairly fast.
So if I had a late pay in the last year let's say on a credit card, can I get a mortgage?
So my whole theory on credit, yes you can, number one. But my whole theory on credit is the better the credit, the less things affect you.
Right.
So if you already have great credit and you get a late payment, it's not going to affect you as much as someone with lower score. It will hurt their credit a little bit more on that part.
I see. That makes sense. So just simply missing or being late on a payment is not going to preclude you from being able to do a mortgage, which is good news. And then there's FICO scores out. Each type of loan program has like a basement for FICO scores.
Yeah,
do they not?
Everybody thinks so. Everybody. They get their FICO score, their credit score online.
Right.
They say, here's my credit score. And you have to remember that's a personal credit score.
Yeah, this is the thing that kind of troubles me sometimes, because there are different FICO scores for different things.
Yeah, it's a little different than what we're going to have out there. And then there's a bottom line for most programs, which is typically a 620, 580 to 620.
Okay.
Is typical.
All right.
And then goes up from there. But you have to remember that the FICO scores or the credit scores can affect the interest rate. So it used to be that people would say, hey, I'm a great rate, therefore I'm a great credit score, rather, therefore I should get a little bit lower rate.
Yeah.
Rates start with thinking that you have a great credit score.
Right.
So automatically, the standard rate out there thinks you've got a great score.
Nobody's going to advertise their weakest rate. They're all advertising their best rate.
No.
Yeah.
So what would be a score you would need to get the best rate?
740 or higher.
740 or
740.
higher.
Yeah, to us, when someone comes to us and says, I have an 800 credit score, if you have a 750 or an 800, to us, it's the same thing.
Okay, so
it doesn't necessarily matter at that point.
So all I need is 741 right
Correct.
now.
741
okay.
or higher,
Yeah.
you're great on. You're going to get the absolute best rates out right now. And that's what online rates always show. They always show best rates, putting a ton of money down,
right.
paying points on that, all kinds of stuff on there. That's why we're not a big fan of online.
Yeah, we see the marketing, and then you see all the fine print, and you realize that I don't even want to try to read that fine print.
Right.
But you know that rate is really going to be hard to get.
Right.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.